So welcome back, guys. So we are still on our work calendar design. It's a very tough work. Here we're going to type number 9, then shift key and select the circle C and E. Alignment is very much important, so you need to take note of that. Then type 2. So this is going to be number 10 now. 10. Very good. So now we're going to shift key and select the circle C and E. This is perfect. Then this is going to be 11th. Control A to highlight 11th. And C and E. Now this is going to be 12. Control A, 1, 2. Shift key and C and E. Then this is going to be 13th. So I think we are making progress. Then we're going to select the circle now and C and E. Now this is much perfect right here. So here we need to come here and Control D again. So this is going to be 14th. Shift key and the circle C and E. Now we have to come back to our type 2 and Control A. So 14th, right? So let us confirm if we are still on the right move. So the next Sunday is 14th, so which is very much correct. So here is going to be 15th, so we have to ungroup first, then we start to make it tie. So Control A, this is going to be 15th. Then we select the circle, shift key and circle C and E. So here 16th, Control A, shift key and this C and E. Then here it's going to be 17th, shift key and the circle C and E. Then here it's going to be 18th, shift key and the circle C and E. Then here it's going to be 19th, shift key and the circle C and E. Then here is going to be 20th. All right, C and E. All right, so here is going to be 21. So we have to select the 14th now, Control D, right? Then we're going to place it right here. Then shift key and the circle C and E. So we have to come back to our type 2 and make sure that Control A. So this is going to be 21st. Then this is going to be 22nd. But before that, we have to ungroup. Then fall back here. Type 2, Control A, 22nd. Shift key and select the circle C and E. Then 23rd. C and E. Then 24th. C and E. Then 25th. C and E. Then 26th. Lastly, 27th. C and E. Now the last date should be Sunday. Very good. So here we need to make a duplicate of this on group. Here we take it here, we change the color to white, type 2, Ctrl A. So here is 28. All right, so we can decide to delete all this, delete this. We can delete those numbers, so we don't need them right there. And let us zoom in. Okay, to make our work so neat, what we are going to do is that we can duplicate this, Ctrl D, and place it here. C. Okay, then we make sure it's aligned here. E. No, Ctrl Z. T to the top. So just to make this thing look very neat, so we can occupy all the space like that. Now this is so we have done with typing of costume number, so we can delete this. We don't need it any longer. So let me drag it for one side first. So we can select all this now and group everything together. So we can as well increase it more. Okay. Now, one other thing we can do here is that I'm going to come back to this circle right here. Then I will make a duplicate of it. The duplicate one, I will take it outside here and I will unfill it. Then I will right click black color to apply the stroke. Now I will come back to my type 2. So this is going to be 2021. So I'm going to make a type 2021. Then Ctrl A to highlight. So I'll come to my font type here. I'm going to change it to, let me still make use of my Roboto black. So I want a very thick and bold font, Roboto black. Now this one here, I'm going to make sure that I change the color to white, and I'm going to make sure this is a very a big size, right? So let me apply stroke color so we can see it right here. Now I'm still going to reduce the font size, right? So shift key and select the circle, then C. Now I want to place this 2021 inside I want it to form this kind of circle. So what I'm going to do is that I'll have to go to Home tab here. I will look for Arrange, okay, Effect, then Envelope. Now with the power of envelope, we should be able to apply this stuff into the stuff. So I will have to select this shape now. Then I will select this create from. So when you select create from, then you select this. Oh, sorry. So we have to select the number. So when we select the number, then create from this circle and click on apply. So that's a kind of mistake. So we have to click on create from. So we click on create from, then you come to the circle, click it this way, then come here and click on apply. Now you can see it has been created, right? So we have to rotate, right? So I'll press shift key and select the circle, then C and E, right? Now I don't actually need a circle around this top, so I'll have to select this, shift key and select the number. Now Ctrl J to group them, then I'll take it here and snap it to this circle right here. Then I will right click to remove the stroke color. Then I'll select the 2021 now, shift key and drag in a little bit. I'm going to drag in a little bit. All right. So 2021. So here I'm going to come back to the type tool. So I will type February. Then Ctrl A to highlight so I can increase the font size. So 150. Then I'll change the font type. Font style to, let me see, railway. Let me see this. So I'll come back to my zoom tool and then zoom out. Okay, so I'll take this one here, zoom out. Then I have to resize it. Then I'll click the middle once and I'll press Ctrl key down and rotate. Make sure it rotates to 90 degree. So you can see the degree here, 90 degree, right? So I have to resize it. Let me zoom in. So I need it here. So I'm going to close this. Then I will zoom out. So I'm going to increase this size. Better still, I can snap it to the edge right here. So I'll come here, I'm going to increase the size. Then I have to adjust this, shift key and resize. Okay, so I have to select all this now and place it like this. Okay, now here I need a pen tools. So to make a perfect stroke, then I right click to change the stroke color. Oh, sorry, cancel. So I will select this stroke now. I will right click to change the color, then zoom out. Now I have to make sure this is aligned to the shape, but before that I will make a duplicate. I will right click and drag it down like this and then copy here, then Control R. Now I have to group all this now. Group, then here I'll come back to the type tools, then I will type note. Control A to highlight, so I can reduce the font size to 16th. Then we have to change the font type. So let me say Roboto medium. So we have to take it here, then shift key and select the stroke now, then left, align to the left. So Control J to group everything together, then shift key and select the figure C just to align it all together. Now let us zoom in. So here I'm going to put my brand name here because of some people that stole design. So I'm going to put Excel graphics and multimedia. Then I Control A, and I'm going to change the font style to Roboto. So I'm making use of Roboto Black so that it comes bold. And I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put it right here. So let me see if white color is going to look nice there. No. Let's see if we apply stroke color green. It's not making sense. Let me apply the dark green color. I think this is pretty nice. So we have to remove the stroke now. Okay. I think let me add stroke color. So this is more bold. Okay. So let me remove the stroke color. It's not nice. So with this, this is pretty nice. Okay. Now the remaining space here, we can just put in some of the products. Some of the products we render. So we can say our services. Here can be our services. Okay,